Oh, it's just on 8:45. I've just made my way down to the Meander River. About half a kilometre walk to get here. River was run at 77 centimetres I checked this morning, which is probably 70 centimetres higher than I'd like, but I know I can fish it up to 80 centimetres anyway. It's safe floating, when you know where you're going and what you're doing. It's a beautiful, fresh, cool morning. We had a light frost, and yeah, plenty of good flow. River's crystal clear. So yeah, there's the reflections off those bottles on there. Beautiful. But I got to cross over and get out just over here and then walk for probably another 3/4 kilometre to a kilometre and then get back in the river and fish my way back up to here where I am now. Anyway, we'll see how we go. So peaceful here. Right, I'm here. There's that tree line in the distance. This is where I've walked, and I'm a bit pooped. I'm going to have a little bit of a breather before I get in the river, which is down in here. I've got to get through all that there to get to the river. And I was going to say, just before I cross the river, I always have a flick around with a lure, and I've got an ugly bright and a pink colour on today, a size 1. And third cast and retrieve, had lovely brown come up behind it, and I watched him take it. That's the trouble when the water's clear and you see the fish grab it, you instantly jerk the rod, and that's what I did, and yeah, just lipped him, and yeah, he gave one head shake and he was gone. So at least it was a sign there's fish here anyway. So I just hope this walk's been well worth it. I need more work on my exercise bike, I think. So right, it's a good flow here. I'll be working that right side of the river, flat water along the edge and a bubble line. So that's where I'll be fishing. I'm just having a breather, sitting on a log and sucking on a chocolate Freddo frog. I've not started to fish all the way up this river until I got here. I got a little size 0 gold Aglia mooch Noir on, flicked it in out there with that fallen log is there, had a hook up, had him on for about 5 or 6 seconds, strapped the hook. So, maybe one of them days I think. See a lot of water pushing down here. This river probably won't fish any good till that water level drops a little bit and warms up a little bit as well. So anyway, at least I've had two hits, 2 hookups today. Something. There's some water pushing down. I came up with that flat water on the opposite side over there. I cast up into the top end of it here, and a beautiful brown followed the ugly moose noir down, come up behind it, nip, it would have been probably a good kilo fish, easy, and just followed it, would not grab it, just nipped the back of it, and yeah, turned around and said see you later. So I've crossed over now, and I'm just going to make my way up here, have a fish up through here. Above this here there's a big long deep run, so I'll have to get out and bypass that and hop back in the river about 200 metres further up. The water's freezing, I can hardly feel my toes at the moment. Beautiful day though, glorious day. Right, it's just going down through there and up down the riverbank. We'll come into this nice big wide medium flowing stretch of water. A lot of green cotton like algae on the bottom, so I won't want to have a little bottom bounce thing, but anyway, it's such a beautiful day to be here, and the wattle's out, it's so picturesque. Yeah, lucky to be alive, that's for sure. Make the most of every day while you can, I say. Anyway, it's not catching the fish, is it? There's four hits today and two hookups, and yeah, lost both fish. So not one of my better days, but we'll push on. Oh, finally, we have it brown, a nice trout. I just went back to the little gold aglia moots noya, the size 0. Second cast with across the other side of the river there. About 2/3 of the way in. This lovely solid fish just grabbed hold of it, so I don't want to keep him banging around there too long, so I don't want him to toss it. I've had a bit of trouble with staying on today, but oh, it's lovely to always get the first one. Oh, I've come all the way right up through there. Just that one trout, and I had one hit and miss. It's only a very soft tap on it. Now I'm just going to push up through here. This being summertime, warm water, been trout up through here. But we're going to get any bit on that right hand side over there. A bit of flat water. Anyway, I might, when I get up the end up here, I might call it a day here and pull in Fish Western Creek on my way home. No, I'm calling it a day here. Meander, I'll get out. I've got a good 3/4 kilometre walk back to the car. It's 25 past 11 now. So by the time I get back there, and I'll want to fish Western Creek on the way home. So we'll make our way out of here and yeah, we'll bugger off. Right, I'm out of here now. Across the river again, back up through here and to the car, and then off to Western Creek. Right, well I'm in the creek, Western Creek. It's a good flow in it too. It's reasonably clear, a little bit clouded, but yeah, we'll see how we go anyway. I don't know how long I'll stay here. If I don't see nothing in the first 20 minutes or so, then I'll probably call it a day. The water here is very cold too. I'm just sticking with the same lure, not messing around today. Anyway, we'll just fish on there for a little while. Just going to give this stretch of water a fish here. I've got a little aglia 0 fluoro tiger pattern on now. Just going to give that a whirl through here. I did see one trout just sitting on the bottom. Lure went down past it and didn't even turn. It took off when I got near it. So I'll just fish this little bit of water here and up around the corner, and I'll call it a day. This water's like ice in here, it's colder than the meander. Platypus in this little backwater here. I thought it was. I was just sitting there, I'll wait for him to come up. I'll turn this off again, I'll wait for him to come up. There he is. It's beautiful to see. I can tell there he goes. Doesn't get any better than that. It makes your day when you see that. There. Just around these little barrier out. Just turn the bottom up there. So we'll be up again in a minute. Right, that's the end of my day. She's done and dusted. It's 25 to 1. Highlight of the day was that platypus that just in that little backwater there. Topped the day off. Yeah, no fish here. Just had that, saw that one on the bottom. Spooked it at Western Creek here. Could have done better at meander had they had those the ones that took the lure stayed hooked, but they didn't, and that's part of trout fishing. But yeah, I was lucky to get the one. I was happy with getting that one anyway. And exactly the same thing happened last year. I fished the Meander River first up around this time, caught one trout, and that was it. Yeah, so, but the ones that came up behind, they're all beautiful, well-conditioned fish. So I'll I will head back here. I just want that river to get down to the 70 and below centimetre mark. So anyway, that's it. So till next time, it's tight lines.